bons enfants de la patrie. Aux armes, citoyens. Entendez-vous dans les campagnes mugir ces féroces soldats. Ils ne passeront pas.
Finally, we get to see some gameplay of Verdun Heights. Welcome to the Battlefield 1 They Shall Not Pass trailer, and a few parts that I've picked out of it that I think are interesting. Most of the content has already been shown on the CTE, so we don't need to go through most of it, but there are a few things in there that DICE haven't shown off yet. First of all, we get a look at the new Siege Howitzer. Footage of it here being aimed by one of the French soldiers. This new stationary weapon will be taking the place of the field guns on the new maps in the They Shall Not Pass DLC. And bloody hell, does this thing look big. Now, unfortunately, we don't see any proper gameplay with it, but considering its size, I don't think we'll be seeing too many of them scattered across the maps. Maybe they'll be concealed in more protected locations, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see for more information. Beyond that, we get a good overview of some of the terrain that we can expect in Verdun Heights. This freeze frame here is a really good one, actually. It shows the horrifically charred hillside where that forest once stood. For those that don't know, this map is the opening of the Battle of Verdun, where the Germans launched shell after shell, setting fire to miles of woodland on the approach to the Verdun fortresses, and the French did all they could to try and stop them from pushing closer and closer. We get a good shot here of the new elite class. This is the Trench Raider with his Raider Club, which is what we still believe to be his primary weapon, by the way, a melee-focused, grenade-focused elite class, but there are no signs of the grenades that he supposedly carries. Again, it looks like we're going to have to wait for further gameplay to see what this guy can do. Also, I spotted this. We appear to have a Sentry elite class here with the VR Perosa. I mistakenly thought that it was only going to be the new Trench Raider on these maps, but I do suppose that the other elite classes have a place here. I mean, can you imagine the Flame Trooper on Verdun Heights? That thing is going to be insane. And lastly, the very closing shot, the French army look like they're going to drop the hottest mixtape of 1916. Damn, this trailer got me hyped. Even though we've seen most of this content already, there was still plenty left for us to explore. When that DLC drops, we've got a new map, we've got the Siege Howitzer, the Elite class, and we've still got all the game modes that we don't know about yet. We haven't seen anything on Frontlines. I want to see what these maps look like in Operations. There's still plenty coming for us on that release date. And speaking of the release date, we finally have one. March the 14th for premium members. They get 2 weeks early access, and then on March the 28th, the DLC will be available for other people to buy separately if they want to. Now, those dates were rumoured for a couple of days, but they hadn't been confirmed at that point. That means it's just 12 days away from launching for premium players. My excitement levels are getting higher and higher. So that's your fill of the Battlefield 1 news today. Exciting times. We're not far away from our first proper DLC for the game, and we know all about the other DLCs that will be coming as well. If you missed my video from earlier in the week, I'll link that down in the description for you. Gives you a good overview of the other 3 DLCs coming to Battlefield 1. But let me know what you think of Verdun Heights. It looks absolutely awesome to me. Leave me some comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. But until next time, my name is Westie, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.